Peace. Quick story, man. I was coming out the house. I just want to explain to people the mind state of a black person, of our community. I was coming out the house earlier, out the apartment earlier, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I heard my neighbors talking. It was like 5 cars, 7 cars, something. They had their guns out and they told us go in the house. I'm like, what? I'm like, hold on, what y'all talking about? Like the police was out here. It's like 7, 8 cars, and they all had their guns out, and they told them they need to go in the house. So I ain't gonna stunt, right? I'm fresh off the internet, right? I'm like, damn, they on some martial law shit, right? Like, oh shit, here we go, right? You know what I'm saying, right? Just my initial reaction. I mean, my initial thought, not reaction. So I'm like, damn, why they doing all that? It's like, I don't know, like, guess somebody called them, something. So I'm like, oh, okay, something didn't happen down here, you know what I'm saying? So they didn't rush the scene with 9 cars and their guns like they do, you know what I'm saying? And it's probably 2 people fighting or some most stupid shit. But, they gotta make their scene, make their police presence known and all this and all that, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay, well, something must have happened, I was like, oh, okay. So, I'm going to get to my car. And as I'm walking, I'm like, all right, y'all see y'all later. Take it easy. You know what I'm saying? My neighbor like, all right, baby, you be careful. And I'm like, oh, I'm cool. I ain't worried about them. I get in, and she's like, all right, careful. So, I'm getting the money. I'm right. I know I gotta do my thing. I'm coming. But I just start thinking about it because I'm on my way back home. I start thinking, I'm like, damn. She literally told me to be careful and watch out for the police. Like, how backwards is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? If anything, in a perfect world, I guess, or in a world where the police job was actually to serve and protect people, if, the police was to be around in your neighborhood, you would think that, oh, well, this is the best time to be out, because the police are here, so, our protectors are here if anything was to, go wrong, right? I mean, that's their job, right? Serve and protect, right? Or whatever, right? But she literally told me to be careful because the police was out here. I was like, it just hit when she said, I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. I ain't worried about them. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do nothing, whatever. I ain't worried about the police. You know what I'm saying? But she just telling me, our older lady, she, you know what I'm saying? Be careful, baby, because the police out here. Like, ain't that a bitch, man? Ain't that a bitch? That is a mind state. That is what we live in. Be careful, baby, because the police is out here. So if something happened to you, you can't call them because they the ones doing it to you. Ain't this a bitch? Oh, man, that's fucked up, man. It just can't, like, I was just riding, it's like, damn, she literally told me to be careful because the police out here. Man, that is fucked up, man. But whatever, it's life, you know what I'm saying? People don't, people who don't live that don't understand that. And I would hope that maybe people who don't understand shit like that will watch somebody like me and get an understanding of why you see a nigga with a mug on his face when he out in public. You understand what I'm saying? Because he know at any moment, for any little bullshit, he could be put in the back of the car or shot or choked to death or fucking, you know what I'm saying, took to jail and then murdered or whatever for mistaken identity, for fitting the description. Man, I got hemmed up for fitting the description at 12 years old. And I'm 5'8" now with shoes, you hear me? So imagine at 12, I'm 5 foot, maybe. I'm 4'6", I'm fitting the description. Get the fuck in, man. Anyway, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It don't, whatever. Alchemy, I get it. It's all good. I hope y'all getting this message out here, I seen something the other day about Mexicans don't like niggas either. It's like about the Nazi Mexican thing. It was like they met the Mexican president throwing up the Nazi sign in his inauguration. Like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, what? That's the president, nigga. Like, dang, okay. But I see the Duke of Tyrius, he broke it down that the Mexican of the day is the Roman of yesteryear. So Carthage and Rome been fighting, was battling, Carthage was niggas and Rome was the Mexicans. It makes sense. You know, I remember in 7th, 8th grade, Mexicans and niggas had a fight, had a big rumble. So for like a month, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't fuck with no Mexicans. But I remember that shit was, look at that police right there. They ain't got shit to do. Anyway, but it is 12 o'clock, so I mean, what the fuck am I doing out here, right? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I remember I was cool with some Mexicans, but we couldn't fuck with them because, you know, a couple fights that broke out, so it's a Mexican nigga war, you know what I'm saying? So, and like, that's an ancient thing, like, that's in our DNA. So, I can kind of understand that. And then if you look up Hitler, you know, he the one who started the Nazi shit. All right, he's quoted saying he gonna go back home to Argentina. Now, Argentina's in South America, I think, ain't it? I thought so. And then, you know what I'm saying, watch, you know, go look up, I mean, who don't know the Yakub experiment, whoever do, then go watch the movie The Sixth Day with Arnold Schwarzenegger, where they cloning him. You understand what I'm saying? And then, you know, on one of the, I can't remember on what it was. Maybe on a boat that was going somewhere. It was like Argentina. I was like, you motherfuckers. I peeped that shit. But, you know, anyway. You know, I don't know. I don't even know what this video is about. But it's just crazy the mind state we live in. You know, that's a real terrorism atmosphere. You understand what I'm saying? The police are terrorists to black folks. It just is what it is, man. You know, I live it, so I wouldn't give a fuck what nobody say. You feel me? Like, I said some shit the other day. I said some shit earlier on Google Plus. Some motherfucker come to me talking about get your race and shit out. Like, bitch, nigga, I ain't even say nothing about nobody's race. Shut up. You understand what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's good versus evil. It's people out here who hate people in general. You see what I'm saying? The white, you know, I ain't got, man, look here. I live this shit, homie. I mean, I ain't talking like I'm just some super. I'm regular than a bitch. Regular ass nigga you gotta be careful, baby. Because the police out there. Ain't that a bitch? Peace and love.